Good morning. Welcome back to Pastor's Morning Walk. See a little bit of our view on the way to school. I read this morning from Psalm 119. Of course, it's a long psalm, I'm not quite done with it. But in the first part, I remember a line that has often stuck with me. Princes did sit and speak against me, but thy servant did meditate on thy statutes. I believe it's in the Gimel section. And this is true for every Christian, the first part and the second. In the first part, princes did sit and speak against me. Do you know, Christian, not to frighten you, but there are many rulers of this present evil age who are plotting your demise. That's true of angels, the bad angels. Powers and principalities, as Paul says. Our struggle, relatively speaking, is not against flesh and blood, but against Satan and his demons. And they are constantly plotting the best way to overthrow you and all other Christians. And if they can't take you away from the grace of Christ, which they know they can't, they'll at least try to diminish that grace in your life. They'll try to deprive you of the comfort of it. They'll try to make your service to Christ as lukewarm and compromised as possible. They sit and speak against you. But it's not just the demons, it's the world. Now, I wouldn't flatter you as if presidents and governors are worth speaking your name in their meetings. That may be true for some of you. I wonder if some of us have files with our names on them in the FBI. But whether or not that's specifically true, it is generally true that the kings of this earth, Psalm 2, who plot against the Lord and against his anointed, from their hatred of Christ, they hate and persecute his people. It's true of the Gentile kings. It's true of the Jews. And remember, in Acts 2, Peter applies the Psalm 2 and the plotting to not just Gentiles, but Jews. There are a variety of wicked men who are constantly thinking how they can harm the cause of Christ, how they can destroy God's people. You need to be realistic about this. Princes sit and speak against me. But you also need, with comfort, to do what it says next. But thy servant did meditate on thy statutes. It's a beautiful image. Wars, rumors of wars, persecutions, troubles, threats, all swirling around the Christian, and there he is, sitting quietly on his couch, reading his Bible, and thinking deeply about the Word of God. This is the best way to live. It's the way that Mary lived. While Martha was bustling around, she sat at the feet of Christ. You can have a quiet, calm heart in the midst of great troubles, afflictions, persecutions, difficulties. Meditate on the statutes of God. It's like having an oasis in the desert, a spring of water that will keep you well satisfied in a dry and thirsty land. Give yourself to this meditation. May the Lord help you in this and bless you this day.